Creeper! Well, this hasn't gone to plan. Away. Away. Oh! Oh, God. Well, okay. Hey guys, JSQ here, and welcome to a video of me showing you another tutorial on Hexxit actually. Now, this is on the qCraft mod, which is actually a new mod that's been added to Hexxit. So, if you're here for the reason of wanting to know how to create the blocks, or whatever you want to do with these blocks, I'm basically going to tell you how to create the blocks from scratch and tell you what the different type of blocks do, basically. That's what all this is set up for. So, yes. Basically, to start, I'm going to say what mods this is in, actually. I forgot to say that. What mods this is actually in, well, mod packs, is Hexxit, obviously, which is what I'm playing now, Feed the Beast, and what was the other one? Tekkit. Now, they're the 3 mod packs this has been added to recently, so, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And you can also add this to your own world and just have it as a single mod or whatever. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with the mods, as it is a download. So, yeah, what I'm basically going to start off with is this new ore. This is called quantum ore, I do believe. And yeah, basically what you do is you can only mine this, by the way, with iron pickaxes and up. So I've got a diamond one because this will mine anything in its path. So yeah, what you want to do is just mine the ore. And this ore will give you 1 or 2 pieces of quantum dust. I think sometimes it gives you 2, sometimes it gives you 1. I'm not sure. It seems to be giving me 2 a lot now, but now I don't know. Okay, it either gives you 1 or 2, depends how lucky you are, but obviously with fortune pickaxes, I think you'll get more dust out of it. So, what you basically have now is quantum dust. Now, this is basically the base of all these blocks. Now, what quantum dust does is creates 3 different types of essence, which is, well, firstly, you'll have your first type of essence, which we'll get the names when we've actually made these. So, once you've got all your quantum dust, the first block we want to make is called quantum. Well, they're called quantum blocks when you make them, but they're also like a superposition block, which I'll tell you what it is after. But basically, to make these, what you need to do is just put 4 like that, and you'll get an essence of superposition. Now, what superposition does is, as you can see here, once you look away and then look again, it will obviously change into a different type of block. So as you can see, every time I look again, the blocks will transform into a different colour. I'm using wool at the moment, by the way, so it'll be changing into different types of wool. But what you do to actually make a block that does this is you need your essence of superposition, and you'll need some wool as well. So once you've got them 2 properties of whatever you want to make, you put the essence of superposition in the middle, and then your 4 pieces of wool around it, like so, and then that should actually give you a quantum block. So once you have your quantum block, you can then put as many down as you want. Obviously you'll need more wool for creating it, but let me just put this back now. But yeah, this is a quantum block, which is what I have over there. So that's a quantum block of superposition, and every time you look at it, it will change into a different type of block, depending what block you actually put in the crafting table with it. This can also change like where you're standing, because as you can see, it's pink and green, what I just did there, and then when I look here, it turns green and pink as well. I think I only use pink and green, but yeah, if I'm looking at the sides, it will change to red and white, but if I'm looking from the front, it will change from green and pink, I do believe, if I look again. Sometimes it won't change actually, because it's like that random. So basically, this is just a random block every time you look at it, which kind of leads us on to our next type of block, which is called observation blocks. Now, as you can see, these are all the same colour. So from this angle, it will be like the magenta colour. So if I go around the back now, it will then be white every time I look at it. And then if I go back around the front, it'll be magenta again, and now all the blocks are actually this colour. I think I did a blue one from the top, I'm not sure. But yeah, they're invisible blocks now, because like if you don't put one on the top or bottom, I think, then it'll give you invisible blocks if I'm looking from the top now. But they'll come back if I look from the front again, as you can see, like that. So basically, observation blocks are actually blocks that stay the same and don't go randomized every time like them ones that are going mental over there. So basically how you make these is with essence of observation. Now what you need to do with essence of observation is you still need quantum dust, which I'm going to get right now. And to make the essence of observation, you need to just put them in like the cross shape like that, and you'll get an essence of observation. So it follows the same formula as what we did with the superposition blocks over there. So what you want to do is actually put the essence of observation in the middle, and then like all your colours around it wherever you want them. I think you can put two there as well for the north and south type things, like if you're looking from the top and bottom. Oops, okay, let me just put these back. But yeah, that's something you can always experiment on, and that has made an essence of, well, an observation dependent block. So if I put that down now, that'll also look magenta to us, but if we look around this side and look, that'll turn white for us. And then, oh, this is turning blue now because we're looking at a different angle, so I did put blue in it. Interesting. But anyway, yeah, what I'm getting at is wherever you look on this block, it will stay the same on that angle, unless you go around another side and look at it again, and it'll stay the same like that again, unless you go around the side again and it'll turn blue from this side. So actually, I think this one turns blue if I look at it from this angle. I'm not sure. I don't even know how I did that setting it up, but yeah. Hopefully you know how to make the observation block now and what it does. So yeah, that's basically what the second type of block is. Now, the third type of block, which is personally my favourite. These are called blocks of entanglement, and these are probably the most complex to make, but they're pretty simple once you get used to it. So what you need to do first is get your essence of observation again to actually make the essence. Well, actually, you just need to keep your essence of observation, which we have here, and firstly, what we're going to do is actually make an observation block, which is actually something that links in with the ones we just made. So we do exactly the same as what we just did, but I'm using two different blocks here for a reason. So yeah, once we got them, we can actually, every time we make a different block or whatever, that's made basically an observer dependent block. But yeah, we now have one of them. Basically, what I was just saying was, because that kind of sounded like jabbering on and yabbering and stuff, what I was just saying there. Basically, what I just did was the same what we did on the observation block creation, but with different blocks, the gold and the diamond. So basically, that's what we just did there. Now, that's basically the base for making the entanglement blocks, which we are going to go over here and actually make essence of entanglement. What you need to do is actually have an essence of superposition, which to make that you just need 4 quantum dust like that, and you'll get one. So that's how you make the essence of superposition, which we made at the start of this tutorial. But we need that and 4 pieces of quantum dust as well. So to make the essence of entanglement, you want to put 1 essence of superposition in the middle and then across around it pretty much, and that'll give you essence of entanglement. Now what that does is enables us to make these entanglement blocks. So what we do with these entanglement blocks is I'm just going to get these more entanglement essence. So yeah, what we do then is once we have our observer blocks and our essence of entanglement, what we just made, you want to put the essence of entanglement in the middle, and then you can put these either side, I do believe, and then it should make 2 different types of blocks. So what that has done is oh, hey skeleton, hopefully he won't hurt me. He can stay there. You're a good skeleton, aren't you? But yeah, basically what that has done has to give us different groups of entanglement blocks. Now I'll explain why it's done that in a second, but what we're going to do first is actually put that down, and now that has made just a gold block. Now if we actually look at it from another side, it'll change to diamond. Now that is the same group as all of these other blocks around here, which are actually linked to that single block as well. So every time we actually look, okay, I'm gonna change this back to clear because it's being a faggot. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is wherever you look at these entanglement blocks, it will change the actual look of all the other entanglement blocks that are linked to it. So that's pretty much what these are. Once I put all these down, every time I look at it at a new angle, and I look at it gold, wherever the gold angle is, So yeah, every time you actually look at this block from a different angle, either from the front, actually no, because it's got a superposition element in it, as well as it will actually change. Sometimes it doesn't change, and sometimes it does. So as you can see, if we keep going around this, it will change to gold eventually once we start looking at different blocks. So basically what I'm trying to say is this essence of, like it's just gone to gold there, this essence of superposition linked with the entanglement, what this actually does is just change any block around the world that are linked to it. So all these blocks I've just put down are actually linked together. So like I'm just saying, wherever these blocks are in the world that I've just put down, they will change along with the one I look at in the single place. So say this one, that block was one side of the world and that block was the other side of the world. If I change it to diamond like that by just looking at a different angle, then both of the blocks will change by just looking at one. So yeah, that's pretty much what it does. What this is kind of used for is you could use it for lights going around a room or whatever, because they are like kind of linked and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you in this tutorial, guys. I'm basically doing this because it's a Hexxit, a new Hexxit thing, and if you guys are here just to learn about qCraft, then that's what this video has basically done. It showed you what the different types of blocks do, well, the 3 different types of blocks, and yeah, I'd just be happy if you leave a like on this video if it's helped in any way. If you have any questions, please comment them, and I'll try and reply to as many as you can, but it's probably best you inbox me on YouTube or something if you want to message me about a certain question, because I will reply to them, because they're more directed at me, aren't they? So where's the shooting star? Hey. Oh god. But anyway, guys, this has been another Hexxit tutorial on the new what am I on about? The qCraft mod that has been added into it. So yeah, this is actually a really confusing mod to get your head around, and hopefully I've helped you on the basics of making these blocks. There's a lot more to do with this mod. Oh, it's just disappeared in thin air. Jesus, what are you doing? But yeah. Oh look, we looked at a different angle and they all disappeared. Magic. But anyway, yeah, guys, if this video has helped in any way, then please leave that like, as it always helps, and also go check out my Hexxit Let's Play series, because that's how we roll on our channel. We are doing a Let's Play series and it's getting pretty epic so far, so I'd recommend you go check that out. But anyway, like I just said the last 50 times, please leave a like if this helped you anyway, and also if you have any questions, please feel free to comment, and also if you want to ask me personally, then go inbox me on the message box. So yeah, this has been JSQ. I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace.